Greetings, foolish mortals. We're back.
Are we? Are we finally back?
Maybe. We'll be doing a little dueling. Okay, let's explain something here. So, reason why Tom kept breaking himself whenever we would duel. Explain, Tom.
So as it turns out, this game is not really coded very well. The game has specific triggers, as it were.
It's triggered.
Yeah, to say the least. The game doesn't like when you use Red Eyes Black Dragon, or monsters that have over 10,000 attack points in the game. So a fusion monster like Armatile, yeah, that won't work either. It just crashes the game. Which does make anytime you have to battle Joey Wheeler,
hard,
like in reverse duels, kind of impossible.
Yeah.
Which is all the better, which is why we swapped out using Joey's cards for our own player decks.
Yeah.
So we've unintentionally been having good luck with it, because we've been unintentionally not been using the Crashy card.
Yay. So it wasn't Vampire Koala AIDS.
Yeah, it was not AIDS. It was completely different, and I feel a little angry that that's the case. That a game that's this old is still having issues like this. Yes.
Remember, I can list a few games that are still old and no one has fixed, and yet we have to use third-party plugs to fix. Vampire the Masquerade, cough cough. Saints Row 2, cough cough.
They've got mods for fixing that. As far as I'm aware, this game doesn't have that.
We'll have to do research.
If it does have mods that fixes that, well, I'm gonna have to start spreading that around.
Yep, spreading it around like herpes.
So what are we doing this time?
Well, Pinky. Wait.
Why am I the dumb one?
Because you asked, what are we doing this time? And that's usually Pinky's line. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Anyway. No, we're going to do more single player. We're going to do 5D.
Yes, we are.
And that's another reason why we haven't been doing it, is because we've been trying to watch 5D. And by we, I mean Tom.
I will openly admit and concede that I have only seen some of the first series and all the way up till the end of season 3 of GX. But I've never touched a 5Ds, let alone Zexal, and don't even get me started on Arc V.
And don't get us started on the whole...
And yeah, then there's the whole new season that's going on with Link summoning. Oh, no.
Remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was simple?
When was Yu-Gi-Oh! Simple?
It was simpler.
Back when the most complicated cards were fusion and ritual summoning?
Yes, I missed that. Can we go back to that?
Nope, we're starting synchro summoning today.
Oh, fuck me running. By the way, if there are any children watching this, please make sure your parents aren't in the room, because swearing will happen.
If you're a mature child watching this, congratulations, you're the right age for this game. Too bad the people playing it are not.
No. I remember when I said I was going to do video game videos, my mom's like, well, are you going to swear a lot? I go, depending on the game's rating.
And then you met me.
Yeah. Because I joked saying, well, if I do, G-rated games like Pokemon and stuff like that, I'm using movie ratings for video games. That's smart of me, dummy. E-rated games, I wouldn't swear. But if it was
concept, though.
Yeah, but if I did it like an M-rated game, I would swear the crap fucking shit out of it. But I think I threw that concept out the window now.
Yeah.
So parents, if you are watching this and you don't like the sound of a young Florida woman and a young New York man swearing up a storm while playing children's games,
there's another Peppa Pig collaboration is to the right.
What?
Your local Peppa Pig collaboration is to the right. Please step forward.
Well, there are other ones playing this game that are way better than us.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I might be in this trio the veteran, but that doesn't mean I'm actually good. I get lucky, but luck does not compensate for skill. So let's start 5Ds.
Oh, remember, later on we have to do the reverses of these games. Later.
We'll worry about Joey's another way.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Ready for hell? I like the symbol.
Yeah, that is the mark of the Crimson Dragon.
Here comes the Crimson Dragon. Can you see how I'm avoiding doing this, audience?
I think they know, considering how I treat you in this game.
Yeah. I am your bitch. In this game. Nothing further. Mason, if you were watching this video because somehow you got interested in my Yu-Gi-Oh vids,
What's wrong with you?
Yeah! Well, he saw that I did Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's like, oh, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I go, yeah. And he asked what my deck build was, and I go, I have to open up the game for it. And he goes, oh, you don't actually have physical deck. I go, I kind of do, but I don't. I go, it was between dueling monsters or eating. I think eating won.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna... Well, you already have a deck.
Yeah, one deck. A basic starter deck.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible, but, I mean, hey, if we can get an extra person into the dueling ring, I'd love some extra competition.
Oh, he wants to challenge you so badly.
Oh, thank God, I love people that want to play with me.
Well, basically, I said, well, I'm still learning from my friend Tom, who's much better than me, and he goes, oh, I'd like to go against him then. I go, yeah, get the game. We'll talk later.
If he's dead set on playing it, I'll buy it for him.
Nathan, if you're watching...
I have thrown the gauntlet.
The gauntlet has been thrown. Why is it making weird clunking sounds? Tom, what's the gauntlet made out of?
Souls.
Human?
Totally.
Anyway, ready, set, duel.
Yep.
We're gonna kill ourselves.
So I'm gonna let you know right now, all the major quote-unquote hype with 5Ds is not in this game.
Oh, thank God. Wait, I don't get to ride a motorcycle?
You have been spared speed dueling.
Excuse me, what about motorcycle driving? I was promised that.
No, see, the thing is, when they duel on motorcycles, it's actually a completely different game.
It's for what?
It's a completely different game.
So, the thing that a lot of people were angry about is not even the major focus.
Yeah, they made it so that you can actually play the game. Because you do not want to speed duel.
No one wants to speed duel. I can barely do normal dueling. Anyway.
That is true.
Ready, set, duel, everyone.
Yep.
Abandon all hope, he who enter here. God, I gotta do the voice again.
No, don't even bother, because I can't do any of these voices at all.
We are going to do funny voices, Tom. We're not going to do the accurate ones.
Well, that's still not fair. But I will summarize idiots' vocals for you. So in this now, it's much later on in the series.
How much later?
Well,
are cars flying? Is gay marriage legal?
Well, we live in a split up world. There's
there's a multiverse.
City. No, not like that kind of. Well, I mean, sort of. We'll get there later. The point is, there's a good city, and then there's a bad city. A long time ago, something happened, and people fled to a good city, and the ruins of the city turned into the bad city.
Taking notes, audience?
In this bad city, it's the slums. This is where all the shitty workers are. They do mundane garbage factory type jobs.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to play card games.
Oh no. How will they ever live?
In order to play card games, you would actually have to pick up cards from the garbage.
Ew.
In this time, our hero is Yusei Fu. If you want to call him a hero. He's a very gruff-looking guy, but he's a man. He sticks up for his friends. And
is he manly and hot, or
I mean,
typical anime protagonist scrawny?
I mean, I wouldn't say he's ugly. I don't know if I'd call him hot. I mean, he's definitely no Merrick.
He's no Merrick.
He's no Merrick, but I'd fuck him.
Tom, that's one of our T-shirts now. He's no Merrick, but I'd fuck him.
Please don't make this a T-shirt. Then it means you're gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm making this into a T-shirt now.
I hate you. On the bright side, I'm a lot easier to draw than a lot of other. Just draw Zora the scout.
No, Tom, it's just gonna be text.
Oh, that's no fun. I was gonna want to buy a shirt for text.
As I sit here wearing.
You have to draw Yusei Fudo. He's no Merrick, but I'd fuck him.
Yes.
But you gotta give him like a dumb-looking face.
Anyway,
Or give him thumbs up, just so he looks dorky.
continue. While I play with my hedgehog.
A lot of things have happened leading him and his little to be locked up in there. He's built himself a deck from garbage like everyone else has.
Garbage dick.
In this time and age, we've made a new type of dueling called speed dueling. You have to ride these enhanced motorcycle-like cars known as speed. I think they're duel runners. They're called.
Meanwhile, at Kaiba Corp, I know a way to get people into this game even further. They will ride motorcycles.
I don't think Kaiba would. There's no dragons involved. There's no way Kaiba would have any with this.
Anyway,
it's during this time where an officer known as Officer, I think his name is Officer Trudge, looks an awful lot like Ushio from Season 0, by the way. He's a cop.
Okay, according to this, I think it's the year 2021, which is 2 years from now.
It's quite a bit further in advance from what GX was.
What year was GX set?
I don't know. Probably like 20. It's probably like 20XX to be a dick about it.
Oh god, it's doing the Earthbound thing.
I'm too lazy to Wikipedia right now.
Wait, none of us want to Wikipedia. We are that tired.
I'm not tired. I'm just waking up.
Okay, we are that. Yeah.
So, in order to, he's got a grudge against us. And he's trying to break out of the slums into the good city to have this match with this guy. On his way doing so, he's encountered by the cops several times, and he's trying to break out of the city, which he has to do in the very anime, last millisecond, really, kind of race.
Because it's anime.
Yeah. So, I don't know which match this is trying to reference, but this is one of the multiple times he duels Officer Trudge.
Shall we continue?
Please.
Duelists, young and old, professional and amateur alike, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Have any of us been waiting for this moment?
Me.
Yeah, minus you, Tom.
That's not fair. That's like all of it.
Welcome to New Domino City, home of turbo dueling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Turbo dueling?
I keep thinking that's saying Winnie Pooh, not White Pony.
Winnie Pooh?
Winnie
Card
Pooh.
games, please.
What?
Please, card games.
Turbo duels are now a new form of dueling that take place on motorcycles called duel runners. They gotta go fast.
Oh boy.
Running around at the speed of sound. Got no places to go. Gotta fall out the window.
There's enough butt rocket in this series. Let's continue.
Come on, let me have my butt rocket. However, our story does not begin in New Domino City. We join our hero, UC Fudo, in the poor outskirts known as Satellite. Is he supposed to be trying to make a plane or something? I don't know, Hedgehog. You shush quiet. Our guest is Quilly Wonka, the hedgehog, by the way. A little plushy hedgehog that is very fun to stim on, so... Okay, which one is it?
You say Fudo is the one
Which one?
left. The guy on the right, his name is Jack Atlas.
What is it like every year, every season they're gonna be spiky till they're just basically talking anthropomorphic hedgehogs?
You have no fucking idea.
They're gonna turn into hedgehogs, aren't they?
No, but we get close.
Yusei was wronged by the undefeated turbo dueling champion Jack Atlas. It sounds like Jackass. It's like that Lord Farquaad thing when it sounds like fuckwad.
He is a jackass.
The two were once friends, but Jack stole Yusei's two most prized possessions, the Stardust Dragon card and his custom duel runner.
Runner.
I knew that.
Dude, there's two things in this world you don't do.
Touch my dick.
And you don't steal someone's cards.
And you don't touch my dick.
No, that's okay as long as you ask for permission first.
And I consent to it. And you take me out to dinner. Hey kids, you still watching this?
No.
You sure?
They turned off the intro. It turned off ages ago with the intro.
When I was just like, fuck it. Jack left Satellite and became the turbo dueling champion for New Domino City. Bling, bling, bling. Yusei wanted to confront. I thought that's like comfort. Confront Jack, but unfortunately, Sector Security kept getting in his way. Who's the chick?
That's a dude.
That's a dude?
Yep.
That's a dude!
Yeah.
Oh, fucking anime.
You get it? His name is spelled Raleigh, but it's pronounced Raleigh.
Yusei's friend, Raleigh, found a Skylon 300 acceleration chip. Yusei needed this chip badly for his new duel runner he was building. Now, when you say found, Flava Flav...
It was a stick-up. It was staged.
Gotcha. Yusei! Hey! Yusei! We're doing this. Check this out!
It's my dick! I just say it's a chip. Just pretend with it.
It's a Skylon 330 acceleration chip!
We're lonely. There's no ladies around here.
Tom! Voice!
Are those really incredibly expensive? Don't tell me you stole this.
I didn't steal nothing. I was just laying on the ground in broad daylight.
So you stole it from the cement?
Yes!
Okay, thanks. It's just what I needed. Are you really a chick? Are you really not? I mean, I guess I don't see tits, but...
She could be very flattered. She could be part of the itty bitty titty committee.
It gets worse, too, because his voice is undistinguishable, so it could go both ways.
Yeah.
I don't like Raleigh.
I knew you'd like it. Will it make your duel runner faster?
Absolutely not.
Unfortunately, Sector Security had tracked Riley.
Now he's Riley.
Riley.
Now he's just becoming completely ambiguous as to what he is now.
I promise there's nothing in the tea I am drinking. I wish there was something in the tea I was drinking, but there isn't. I quickly closed in on Yusei and his friends. He's better looking, kind of, sort of. Oh, fuck those eyebrows. Those awesome freaking guy sensei eyebrows.
I'll show you the clip later, where his, I gotta show you the clip later.
Hold on, we have to... Tom, entertain the audience.
I got nothing. I ended up liking 5Ds of what I've seen of it. It's a little harder to get into. It's like you take the boring campy stuff from the first season. It's hard to rewatch it. You go to GX. It's hilariously 2000s with all the, how Jaden is and everything. This is trying to be super edgy. Like, it becomes about, I'm saving people's souls from the damned. I'm trying to become a really cool student in a really cool school. And eventually save the world and myself. Now it's like the world's always in fucking danger. At one point, I think there's aliens. Like, I haven't even finished watching 5Ds yet. And I don't like it as much as I like GX. But I can also watch it more than I can watch the original series, Yu-Gi-Oh! My biggest issue with it is being that our protagonist, Yusei, he's not relatable. He's just a guy who cares about his friends, but he has a motorcycle. He's a
Hi, Tom.
guy. He's been to prison. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, Mom was telling me about how she was freaked out by a heartbeat playing in Minecraft because the beacons make a heartbeat sound now.
They do?
I'm like, I don't have the sound on when I play Minecraft, so I never noticed. Anyway, sorry, audience, for doing that. Mom came in to be a mom.
It'll probably be cut out anyway.
No, it won't.
I hate you.
Do you know how hard it is to edit these videos?
Click, trim, delete the footage, slide over to the left.
Why don't you do it then?
Because you know how long it would take for you to upload and me to download?
Valid point.
For every episode?
Also, there is a stray pixel on this guy's sprite, and it is annoying me.
I can't see it.
Well, you're blind, so you're lucky.
No, I'm only partially colorblind. I'm not blind. My eyesight's good.
Although, this is coming from the girl who thought a clump of dust was a lizard in her room. It was lizard-shaped! Anyway, so it was up to Yusei to confront Sector Security and get his friends out of trouble. With the power of money!
And motorcycles.
And money.
There's no money in Satellite.
I knew I should have locked you up when you were a kid. Looks like you'll finally get my wish. I'll finally. And you're going to make this easy and come along quietly?
Fuck you.
Fuck the police!
You could beat me.
Fuck the police! You've got yourself a deal. Fool! Oh god, we're about to do some fucking dragon.
Well, it's a tutorial match.
For this lesson, I will explain secret monsters and how to summon them. First, give up on life.
No, trust me, it gets worse.
Secret monsters cards with white frames. Okay. Like fusion monsters, you keep them in your extra deck. Tom, you're gonna have to help me, Navi.
It's not gonna let you do something wrong.
I know. To summon a synchro monster, you need a Turner monster and one or more non-Turner monsters. What's a Turner monster?
Well, first of all, they're called tuner monsters. There's no second R.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
And second off, synchro summoning is a combination of fusion summoning and ritual summoning. But instead of ritual summoning where you need a ritual card or a polymerization, you have to use these monsters called tuners, like the Junk Synchron here. They're called. You have them, plus you need enough monsters to equal the star for the monster you're trying to summon. So if you're trying to summon a synchro monster, you need a tuner monster and enough monster star levels that equal to bring them out.
And it doesn't matter what kind of monsters they are, minus the tuner issue.
Unless the synchro monster you're trying to summon a specific type of monster, nope, you should be fine.
Has everyone got that? To synchro summon a synchro monster, you need at least one Turner monster and one or more non-Turner monsters in the field of synchro material. The combination of the level of monsters used as a synchro material must be equal to the level of synchro monsters you want to summon. Take note that the monster must be face up to use as synchro material. In the main phase, send the synchro material to the graveyard to special summon the synchro monster from your extra deck that's called a synchro summons. But you always need a Turner to synchro summon.
So here's a couple of monsters. You've got yourself a Flame Guard.
That's where to turn into Blade, Brick Chick's Flameveil card. Summon or set?
Well, it's telling you to set.
Oh, it's telling me to set?
Yes.
Now set your magic cylinder. That's all we can do right now. Let's end our turn. I forgot how to end my turn!
Backspace.
Thank you.
That's why I play with a controller.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you can play with a controller in this game.
It's significantly easier.
I think it's because I didn't start the game with the controller on. It doesn't work. Oh, Val. Remind me to do that later.
Yeah, nothing a quick reset can't do.
Yep.
You will probably want it for when you fight me, though. Do that, he takes damage, yada yada. You're safe.
We'll need more synchro material in order to perform a synchro summon. Let's start by special summoning your card, the Tricky.
Tricky.
So special summon this thing.
Yes.
And what should I discard?
It's select mechanized. Select the guy on the left, I believe. Yeah, Mechanic Lancer. And attack. Because he's a good monster.
Monsters need to be faced up to synchro summon, change flame wand to attack position.
Which is normally a bad idea. Now you can see you have access to your special deck. And we're gonna want to pick our good old friend, Celestial Wolf.
Now select the card to send to your graveyard.
Now, did you notice that the tuner monster you summoned? This can come in handy.
Yes, Tom is modifying my old deck because he doesn't like it.
I've hated it for so long.
He hates quit harping me.
No, I just hate you have too many cards in your deck. Do you want to activate the effect? Duh. Let's bring him back out. Now guess what you get to do.
What do I summon?
Scrap Archfiend.
I mean, it's not too complicated. You don't have to think too much about it, but...
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, you gonna put some synchro summoning into my freaking deck?
No. I personally don't like synchro summoning.
Sorry, audience, you now had a little ASMR of me drinking.
Ixie summoning is a far better form of summoning.
Tom hates it when I Ixie summon, though. Because I Ixie summoned on you and I defeated your ass.
Yeah, and then you took the card out of your deck, and then you haven't won since. Yes, want to nuke him? It's like almost, that's like 5,000 points of damage right there.
I win!
It's almost like you couldn't lose.
Ah! There goes my promotion. Guess I'm going back to being a duel runner meter maid. Ha ha! Woo! That's the end of this video, y'all.
Are you serious? Okay, might as well.
We're gonna
And
do
now you
it
have the first access to the first booster pack from the 5Ds.
Oh, goody. Anyway, see you guys later.